Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today I'm just going to do a get ready with me, trying some new products that may not necessarily be new to the market, but they are new to me, so therefore they are new. If this is your first time here, I'd like to say thank you for stopping by and clicking on my video, taking some time out of your day to watch my video, and I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe because you know we have a good time over here and I think you would enjoy yourself. And if you are a returning subscriber, I am so appreciative of you constantly supporting my videos, commenting, liking, watching my videos, and all of that good stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. Let's just get right into the video. So I'm going to start with the Hard Candy Sheer MB Blur Primer. This is not new to the market, but I haven't used it in a while. Hard Candy sent me a little package, March I want to say, and so I remember trying this primer like once or twice, and I liked it, and then I didn't pick it up again, so we're going to use it today. It is a soft blurring primer that's going to blur pores and even out texture, and I do really agree that it does blur your pores. That was something that I noticed right off the bat the first time that I used it, and it is selfie approved. Okay, moving on to foundation. So I have said this before, but I'm really trying to do my best and spend my money wisely. So when I can get a sample of something, I will. So today we're going to be trying the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. This came out last year, I want to say, or maybe the end of 2017. And I remember trying the foundation and it just didn't work because my skin was much more oily back then, and it was just too oily. So now that my skin has normalized a bit, and it's really more normal, I'm going back to all of the foundations that I wanted to like, but that I felt were too dewy. So I'm taking my e.l.f. sponge and we're just gonna blend this right in. Okay, so I have all of the foundation blended in. I did add a little bit more here, and I really like the finish of this foundation. Oh, by the way, I am in the shade Cadiz, so that's that. Alright, now I'm going in. This is a newer product, not new in terms of the concealer, but new in size. So this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This was the first concealer that I really fell in love with. I have the shade Caramel, but what's new about it is they offer it now in a mini size, and I'm really excited about it because I think I have my fair share of concealers, and I'm not the type that's going to go through really a foundation or a concealer quickly at all. The 2 times that I purchased this full size, it has taken me forever to get through a full size. So I love when brands offer things in a mini size because then I feel like I can actually use it. It is cheaper, but I feel like I can use it up. And I love this concealer. So as soon as I saw that they offered it in a mini, I was like, yeah, I'm picking that up. Love this concealer. I think it has great coverage, really solid medium coverage, but you can build it up if you want more coverage. And I love the finish of it. It doesn't look too dry, but it does leave your under eye looking just very nice and smooth. And I love the shade because it's not too stark, but it definitely still highlights. So now I'm going to go in and set my under eye concealer with the Hourglass powder. This is not new. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Loose Setting Powder to set the rest of my face. I have the shade Honey. Almost forgot what my shade was. How are you guys doing? Let's talk in the comments below. How's life? How's your summer going? We just came back from the beach and I was so excited to go because I haven't been to a beach since December. So I felt like I was overdue going to the beach, and the kids really enjoyed it. It was a good, family vacation. So yeah, looking forward to going back. I'm gonna let all of that sink in and we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I do have another new product, and this is the Physicians Formula eyeshadow palette. Oh, here we go. This is the Physicians Formula eyeshadow palette. This is the Tropical Days Butter eyeshadow palette. No, this isn't like brand new, but it's newer. So I picked this up at Walmart because they actually had it on sale for $9.98. Typically it's $14.99, so I was like, I'll pick it up, try that. So here are the shades on the inside of the palette. I think they look really nice. It comes with this dual-sided brush. We're gonna put that aside. And I love how this palette is set up. So if you look at the palette, hopefully you can see that clearly. They have organized the palette into you being able to create 3 different looks. And so I really want to use the colors right here because it just looks great. They also have, this is the Tropical Days palette, and they also have a Tropical Nights palette that is a little bit more cool tone. The colors look like they're more suited to making like those like smoky vampy looks. But I'm a warm toned gal. And there are some cool tones in this particular palette, but this looked more like my vibe. So I'm going in with this shade right here. It's called Island Hopping. It is a matte, cool toned purplish color. I'm gonna pop that right into the crease. I've never tried any Physician Formula eyeshadows, so I'm interested to see how well they blend and how well they work, because all the other Physician Formula products that I've tried have been complexion and skincare, and I have thoroughly enjoyed all of them. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how this works. So this matte shade is blended in really good. Let me zoom myself in. And I like the pigmentation of it. I really like this color. It's really complimentary. So I'm gonna run this along my lower lash line. I say this is unconventional for me because I typically wait until my upper or my lid is done before I put eyeshadow down here, but you know what? I'm feeling some type of way today. Now let's apply something to the lid. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to go in with this purple color right here, and this is called Peer Pressure, like Peer, P-I-E-R. I love cute little names like that. They crack me up. So we're going to go in with Peer Pressure, and I'm first going to apply it just dry with a flat shader brush. I want to see what the pigmentation is before I wet the eyeshadow. I did read on the back of this palette, it says that you can apply these shadows wet or dry. Ooh, okay, this is nice. This is nice. I am really loving how this eyeshadow is applying. It looks so pretty, and I'm not going to lie. I did not think I would get this much pigmentation. And I feel like this purple color is almost duochromed. Like I feel like there's a shift of maybe some pink in there. This is really pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with this teal color right here. And this is called Rolling Tides, and I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line. So, let's go. And I am gonna blend out the purple color, so if you're like, Chels, you didn't blend, I got it, I'm coming. I got a little excited and I'm jump ship, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna blend. Go back in with that matte kind of taupey purple shade, and I want to soften the edge and blend out that color. After this, I'll go back in and blend out the purple color on my lid. Now I'm going to go in with this shimmer shade right here, and this is Ready for Rio. I'm going to use this as a middle of the lid highlight because I think this might add some dimension. Alright, so this is picking up okay with the brush, but I think I want to use my finger and see if we can get a little more pigmentation from it. Okay, we got a little bit more pigmentation. Not as much as the purple shimmer. I don't know what's going on. Then I'm gonna spray my brush and see if we can get some more pigmentation. Okay, that's better. As I was digging this into the pan, this I think is an actual glitter formula, and maybe that's why I wasn't really getting much on my brush, because now I feel like I'm getting more. My brush is wet, and I kind of dug my brush in the pan, and the shadow is kind of kicking up like it's a glitter, but it doesn't look like your traditional glitter, so I don't know, but we got it to work, so I like that. I'm gonna go in with this gold shade right here. This is called Sightseeing, and we're gonna put that in the inner corner. And this looks like it's gonna be the same formula as the blue and the purple shade, shimmer shade. Yeah, it is. Really good pigmentation. Great, so we're done with the eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my eyes and we'll be back. Okay, so we are done. I threw on some lashes. I'm wearing the Ardell Faux Mink Wispy lashes. I filled in my brows with the Covergirl Soft Brown Brow Pencil. Ultrafine brow pencil, the color soft brown. And then I added some mascara. I used the mascara, the Maybelline Snapscara mascara. And then I lined my eyes with this black eyeliner by Covergirl. Okay, so let's move on to the face. So I do have a new bronzer. This is the Milani Suntan Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I have mine in the shade 03. And when you look at this, you're like, this is not going to show up on your complexion, but it actually does. So here is the color swatch. You probably can't even see that. And yes, it does not look like it's going to work, but it does work. And I will say it probably contours my face more than it bronzes it. So let me just stop talking. Y'all can do it. It's very pigmented. It's got a like coconut scent, not too overwhelming, nothing like the butter bronzer, but it's a light coconut scent. And yeah, I actually really like it. I tried this. I pretty much played with everything last night, and if I didn't like put it on my face, I swatched it because I just got excited. So I put this on my face and I was like, oh, it blends really good into the skin, and I like I said, I like the color of it. There is one more shade, one deeper shade. So I might pick that one up as well because I feel like that will probably bronze my skin better. Like I said, I feel like this almost contours my face more than it bronzes it. What are you guys' thoughts? Forget your nose. That's that. Then we're gonna go in with our highlights. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty Fairy Balm Shimmering Powder in the shade 24K. And this is not new to me necessarily, but I don't know, for some reason I rarely use it. I think I rarely use it because it is a loose powder and they're just messy to use, but when I do use it, amazing. So first I'm gonna spray my face. Since I'm pretty much done with my makeup, I'm gonna spray my face with the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Illuminating Setting Spray, and then we'll add our highlight. And then I love to go in with my sponge and press the illuminating spray into my skin, and I think that does a really great job of just getting the spray to mesh in with your powders. And it doesn't leave the product just kind of sitting on your face. You need like no product at all. This is so pigmented. So I'm just gonna put a little on here and then blend it out. I probably should have gone for more of a cooler toned highlight, because now that I'm looking at my eyes are more cool toned. I think I want to make this highlight a little more cooler. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. This is the Flash Plus All. Yeah, Flash Plus All one. So here are the shades here. Got nice rose gold types of colors. And I'm going to go in with this one right here because that is more cool. See if we can kind of cool down this highlight. And I might only be intensifying my glow. And that's okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that same highlight from the MAC palette and just apply that right here on my brow bone. Alright, I think I like how this is all coming along. The last thing that we have are lips, and I have a new to me lipstick. This is one of the lipsticks from the MAC Boom Boom Bloom collection, and this is the shade Hi-Fructease. This is actually on sale right now. I got it from MAC and it was on sale for like $11 and some change, which normally their lipsticks are, I think they're now $18. They were $17, but I think they're now $18. So I think this lip color will go with the cooler look of this look that we have going on. If it doesn't, I'll show you the color and then I'll take it off. Okay, so this is the lip color, and what do y'all think? I don't know. I feel like I might want to vibe with it. I'm going to add a little bit of gloss because I'm a gloss girl. This is the Milani Keep It Plump Gloss in Luminosa. Okay, yeah, I think I like that better. The MAC lipstick was a matte lipstick. I typically don't go for shades like this in terms of pink lipsticks like this. This is like more of a blue pink, definitely more of a cool tone pink, but I keep looking at different mirrors. I think I can work with this. So yeah, these are all of the products that I used to create this look. Just a quick overview of the products that I used today that were new to my collection or that I was trying out. The foundation, like I said, I'm definitely going to try this foundation out, and if I end up liking it, I will purchase the full size and I'll do a review for you all so that you can hear my thoughts and things like that. But I do think it looks really pretty on the skin, and I think the shade match is pretty good. In terms of the NARS Radiant Concealer, I love it. Like I said, this is my third time purchasing it, but this is just my first time purchasing it in the mini size. In terms of what do we do next, this eyeshadow palette. So I think if I had to pick, you know, a winner for today, it'd be the eyeshadow palette and the bronzer. So the eyeshadow palette was a pleasant surprise. The one matte shade that I did use did blend out really good, and all of the shimmers that I used, I felt were extremely easy to blend on into the lid, and they gave me great pigmentation. Like I said, that shimmer glitter shade, the shade right here, like I said, I really think that's more like a glitter. And if that's the case, then I'm fine with the pigmentation that it gave. It looks more like it's a shimmer topper instead of a true shimmer. But I would definitely suggest picking up this palette if you are interested in picking it up, especially if it's on sale, because it really shocked me and I will be using that again. The bronzer, absolutely enjoyed using this bronzer. I can definitely tell that I'll be using this bronzer a lot. I was gonna say for the rest of the year, but you know, you don't just use makeup for the rest of the year and then move on. But I really like it. I like that it does bronze my skin, but it almost contours my face a little bit. Last night when I was playing with it, I used more of a detailed brush, and it really did like chisel out my cheeks and all of that. And then we had, I think lastly was the lipstick. And like I said, I think this color's growing on me. What do you guys think? And if the color doesn't go with the look, you can leave that in the comments below too. But I'm more interested to hear your thoughts on how you think the color works with my complexion. I think I can rock it. I think I can. I think it's just different. I'm usually wearing like warm pinks. So this is a little different for me because this is more like a baby doll, like I said, a bluish pink. But I really liked how all of this came together. I think it's so fun playing in makeup, and I love sitting down with you all and just sharing that with you all. This is technically my How To Tuesday moment, but we didn't do no How To Tuesday today. So it's okay. I didn't wake up wanting to like do a tutorial, so I just try to do things on my channel that I enjoy doing. You might get a How To Tuesday tomorrow on Wednesday, and that's fine, you know? It's okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this little get ready with me and you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below your comments on any of the products that I used. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.